we're still making our way through. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Uh, I'm hoping to have this game finished before Halloween, but I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm gonna be away next week, so you know, I'd rather finish this off now instead of having to come back to the end, to the end of the game while having not been here for a week. So, but yeah, we'll see. It doesn't really matter either way, because I'm patient. I can wait. But, ideally it would be better if it ended soon. I think it should be fairly soon, because I think all we have to do is get the rest of the things from the different rooms, year rooms, and then open all the boxes and all that, and then we also have to get the Minotaur, whatever we need for the Minotaur in the maze, and then I guess go from there. So yeah, I guess we'll see. And I still have the guy just in case I need it. But yeah, I guess there's no sense in rambling on about playing a game when I could be actually playing the game. So yeah, let us begin. Why not? Okay. Golden Sun, Lost Age. Still a good game, but man, that you want to talk about long games? That is a long game. Anyway, yeah. Here we are. We're here. We're back. And yeah. I think I also gave the guy all the pages, so why don't we go see what's in there as well? Right. Script page. Under normal circumstances, you'd be dead by now. There are a lot of pages on the floor. Do I have to read all of these? Page 18. I'm just kinda skimming through this. Oh, he's a skeleton. He was a skeleton the whole time. I guess. Question mark? Call him about the skeleton. Oh. That's his laser eye. And now I have the right eye. I was gonna say laser eye, but... okay. Sure. What is this all getting added to? Scripts. The third eye. Page 2, page 6, page 12, page 18, page 25, page 49. Okay. Interesting. Page 57. Page 85. Page 91. This is a long script. You're writing a full-on movie there. Oh wait, American dollar. American dollar obtained. It's locked. Oh, okay. Shortcut number 1. Right. Puzzle number 1. I walked on floors of germanium. Before me were 3 crosses and 2 columns. A guard asked me for the code. I called Agatha's detective for a hint, but he had moved to another country. The guard told me that if I was wise, I should count my teeth. What, 32? I think that's... You have 32 teeth. I don't know. Okay. Sure. I did it. We're back here. We don't need to be here. I think I got everything. Unless... I check the... Oh no, there's a dollar there. I thought the suitcase had something. But it was just $1, which is fine. Okay, well... I guess I can call about the dead body. What was it? 1963? I do believe was the number to call. Uh, 1963. Hello, have you found anything new in the house? Inform about the skeleton. I was not in there. What a delicious mystery you are cooking for us. I think we must try to think about this mystery in a less worldly way. This is a... This is how the snake caught the golden egg, after all. Okay. Now, if I am not in the space 1963, perhaps I am in the time 1963? You're getting closer to the truth. Was there anything else? Sure. So, I guess, thinking about the lore so far, I'm pretty sure there's some time traveling shenanigans happening here. And like, I don't know. I'm thinking either the person who I am, that I am playing as, is either not... Actually, I'm pretty sure... I feel like this person is Lorelei, but the person I am playing as is either someone like Lorelei from an earlier time, or just someone random who stumbled into here. That's my guess. I don't remember where any of the rooms are. I've apparently explored everything here. Basement lounge. I've been to the basement lounge. Right, this one was like a gun door, I believe. There's still a lot of rooms here. Room 1960. Horseman room. Okay. How do I get up to room 1960? Where am I? Oh, I'm in the 3rd floor. We go down. And then we go over here. Yes. Oh wait, 1948 is right here. Okay, 1948. Okay, what was that design on the door again? Plus, okay. Here, projector and film rolls. Video installation. In our life, we are always looking for directions, be it to get home or to move forward. But in 1948, the artist instead presents us with the idea that how we turn is equally important as our direction, even suggesting that they are one and the same. I see. There are 10 marked film rolls. Zero. Okay. Hmm. Seven. Eight. 9. What was the pattern again? It was like that. What did the box look like? Ah, wrong button. Or, well, right button, but, okay, so it looks like that. So then, okay, so what I'm thinking is that these... So there's like 2 things here, right? So I'm thinking this is the left side of the plus, and because it's like twisting, or like rotating towards the right, it's probably going, it's probably on the right side of the... on the right of the plus, on the left plus. It's on the left plus, on like the right side of the plus. That's what I'm thinking. So, okay. Gotta get the pencil and paper. I'm running out of space on this one page. So... What room was this again? 1948. 1948, so I'm thinking this is... 0. This is 1. On the right, turning to the left, so... probably that. 2 on the left, rotating down. So that's probably like that. Okay. 3. 4. And then the ones that don't rotate, I believe, go in the center. 5, this is 6. 7. 8. And then 9, by process of elimination, should be on the left, rotating up. Yeah. Okay, cool. We got that one. So, alright. This is 1960. And what's the design on the door? Can't tell. Lighting. Okay, it's a bunch of diamonds, okay. That's fine. There's gonna be another perspective thing, yeah. You can just kind of tell. 1960, mixed media installation. In 1960, the artist invites us to look at things differently. Armed with new perspectives, the abstract becomes concrete, and meaning appears where there was previously none. So, let me double check this. Which box is this? It's probably this one. Probably that one. Based on the design of the door. Okay. This is just telling me how to arrange the drawings. And I see a camera. Oh boy. That's a 7. There has to be some way to tell, I assume, what numbers you're looking at. Well, you have to look at them straight on, I guess. Okay, in that case, let me start from the top, I guess. Okay. That's a 2. This is... That's a 9. That's a 5. This is a 4. Yeah, 4. That's a 6. That's a 3. That's a 1. I somehow really screwed up writing that 1, which is impressive. An 8. Surely I'll be able to tell from my handwriting though, right? That's a 7. And that is a 0. Okay. Just double checking, because I want to make sure I didn't mess up writing this. Writing it down. Lining yourself up is hard. Okay, I got it. I got it. Cool. Alright, we got 1960. How many of these do I have? Okay. Let's check. 1973. Do I have that? No, I don't. 1982. Looking through... Yeah, 1982 I have. That was the one with the TV. 1962, that was the one with the shapes with perspective. 1953. 1953, I have 1957, but I don't see 53. Okay. So 1953, 1973, 1932. Yes, I have that. 1938. Yep, got that. 1960. Yep, we just did that. 1948. Yep, we got that. And 1957. Yes, we did that. That was the box I opened. Okay, so we have two left. 73 and 53, it looks like. Okay. Alright, so now, back out and go to the map. Wait, did I not do this? Hold on. Did I write down that number correctly? I know I do have 73. It was a different... Ah! Hold on. 73, 82... Yeah, 82 was the TVs. 62, we got that. 53, I don't have. 32, yes. 38, yes. 1960, yes. 1948, yes. 1957, okay, so it was 1953 I'm looking for. Yeah, it's 1953. Okay, cool. Oh, it's over here, okay. Well then, in that case, we gotta take the elevator. What was this? Oh, it was a brick. Right. Someone threw a brick through the window. Elevator. We're on our way to the elevator. Second floor. Ding. Here we are. 1953. And what was the thing on it? Okay, it's all arranged in a upside down U shape. An arch. Television. 1953. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. 10 individuals, only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions. Or a remark on individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery as if asking us, who would you be and where would you stand if you were on TV? I assume this is just perspective again. Yeah. The way they're facing in the TV, I guess. What's the pattern again? Okay, it's 3 on each side, and then 4, okay. Cool. 53, okay. Get the pencil and start writing stuff down. 1953. Okay, 4 looks like it's this one. That's what it's looking like. 4. Number 5 is straight on. I'm not sure if it's this one or this one. Or this one. Let's go process of elimination. This one is facing back and has a hat. Oh, there are arrows on the ground. Oops. I see now. So in that case, this would be 6. Okay. 6. I only just noticed the arrows on the ground. That's something. Okay, which one only has a single hair thing? Well, these 3 don't, so I'm going to assume it's this one. Because I can't tell otherwise. Yeah. And the perspective lines up, so yeah. 7. 8 facing straight on. Okay, I can't... What's the difference between these two? I don't know, but I guess I can't tell. Or I guess it doesn't matter, because that's not a part of 1953, the number 8. It looks like this one. The perspective looks correct. Yeah, okay. That's 9. 0. I guess this one would have to be 0. I guess, because you can't see the second half. Or the back half of them. Sure, I guess. One, this looks like 1. From that angle, yeah. Two. Looking from this angle, that looks like a 2 to me. 3. Looking from this direction, that's a 3. 4 was that one, right? 5. Okay, so it was this one. Because the arrow perspective, yeah. 5. Okay, so I'm just missing 8, so I guess this one has to be 8 by process of elimination. Yep, that's right. Yep, that looks right. And 8 should be that one, okay. Okay. Alright, I got it. And that should be all of the boxes. So, let's go open the boxes. We'll save, why not? Alright, boxes should be up here. Through this door. Alright, I don't remember which one I started with. Okay, these are shapes. So this is probably 1962, based on the drawings. So this should be star, triangle, 8-sided thing, octagon, and then 7-sided. No? Star. Or wait, no, it was this triangle. Ah. I drew the triangle really badly. Star. Right angle triangle. Octagon 7-sided. There we go. What ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor Stina Liljeveldt took her to see Un Animal Terrible, Nero's 1962 film. She told me she hated it, called it pretentious yet singularly dumb. But she went to see the thing 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero explaining her fascination with his film. Nero telexed a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horseshit. Come help me make a real masterpiece." In Nero's usual befuddling manner, it was signed with the one-time moniker Pensatore. Okay. Cool, so we got this, 1948. This should be 1. That should be 9. This should be 4. And this should be 8. Oh. A portrait, presumably of her father, Werner as I remember him, 1948, is scribbled on the backside, is her earliest known work. The technique in the drawing bears a strong resemblance to her computer graphics of today, using only thin ink lines to create connected triangles. An image of a face is created, making this one of the first, if not the first, known examples of polygonal art. All the way in the 1940s? What is this one? Based on how I have my drawings, it's either 1938 or 1960. So, let's try 1, 9, 3, 8. Okay, that was 1938. Her parents started worrying about the situation in the city, and in 1938 they decided that she should go live with her aunt in the country. Aunt Gretchen had suffered several nervous breakdowns, and her grip on reality was at times fleeting. She would, however, look back at the 4 years with happiness. My aunt taught me what she pieced together about art, but often forgot to feed me. She prepared me well for life as an artist. Good. Okay. Right, so we have this. 1932. So we are looking for the upside down T, the arch, the this, and then the Y. Perfect. In 1932, in Frankfurt am Main, Edith Weiss gave birth to a girl child. She was the first of 3 girls born in as many years. From one of the few remaining photographs that we can see that she was a small child. Her mother looks proud with little Laura in her arms, while her father appears as a blur, leaving the frame hastily while the picture was being taken. Okay. Oh, this is the weird TV one. 1982. This one should be 1. That should be 9. Should be 8. And that should be 2. Yes. Delphine Pitoef, member of the cult avant-garde band Brouillage, was one of many who had joined the Third Eye, and like many, Pitoef left in the big exodus after the infamous pilgrimage to Sulawesi in 1982. She seemed too sharp to believe in the stuff the rest of us had fallen for. She acted as if she searched for buried treasure, but she had something hopeless in her eyes. Those eyes, how far did they see? Okay. These are all in a line, okay. So this should be 1973. This should be 1. This should be 9. Should be 7. And this should be 3. Very good. Indeed, her own body of work had been entangled with the tragedy. She completely disappeared from the world of art, and many believed she had passed away. But in 1973, she briefly resurfaced and worked on the project Envoy for display on Alemeu Unasis Gallery in Paris. It was a multifaceted project, combining sculptures, cameras, and interactions between objects and the audience, he recollected in an interview with Art Filter. The result was stunning, but I could sense there was something wrong. She never came to the opening of the show. In fact, I never saw her again. Alright, we got this. We did 1938 already, so this should be 1960. 1, 9, 6, 0. It like hesitated for a second, so I thought I got it wrong. Okay. Her advertising sketches for KLB Electronics would lead to perhaps her greatest artistic triumph. KLB was at the height of its game and believed then to be the future of computer manufacturers. In a frenzied creative fever, Jose Joe Herzmuller decided that instead of a dry technical demonstration, they should demonstrate the OCO3 in an art exhibition. In the 1960 Electronic Art Symposium, she was one of 5 artists handpicked for the exhibition, and her contribution and 10 marked the start of her technological phase. Okay, got that. This is the last box here. Okay, 1953. This should be 1. That should be 9. Should be 5, and 3 should be here. Yes, yes. Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents, but she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 50s she tirelessly worked with her art puzzle boxes while living on commission work, ranging from designs for large corporations to a new logo for her favorite cafe, Idex, which she frequented daily for many years. Okay, that should be all of the boxes. Open the box, open the box, open the box. Yep. Okay. So now, I guess we go tell the woman up here. Various things from these pieces of paper. Okay, books. I don't think these are books. Oh no, they are books. Torn biography, page 1932. So I guess I say the stuff that's in quotation marks. Little lore. Little, lore. There is no reaction. Let me check again. You have to say something in here. Edith? Maybe? I did not want to do that. Edith. Okay. Memory? Visions. 1932 memory. Okay. Sure. Her parents, Aunt Gretchen. Sure, Gretchen. Gretchen. Okay. Sure. Books. It's books. Portrait presumably of her father. Werner, as I remember him. Werner, okay. Oops. Werner. Okay. We're getting all of the shapes. Shapes? Lines? Outlines? Okay, 1953. Idesh. Cafe Idesh. Ideches. Eidechese. Idechese. Okay. Sure. And this one, 1957, which I guess I looked at already, but I haven't actually said to her yet. Platz? Whoa. They look like shurikens. Okay. Next memory. Biography. 1960. And 10. I don't think it's Joe, so it's probably N10. On 10. Now these are the real laser eyes. Alright. Visions. Seems like we might end up being short one vision. 1962. Pensatore, probably. Oops. Tore. Okay. Envoy? Maybe? Probably Envoy. Envoy. Okay, and last one, I believe. Let's see. Sulawesi. Sulawesi, or maybe Brioche. Sulawesi. He's not reacting. Brouillage. I might be spelling this wrong, I don't know. Oh no, it was brouillage, okay. Triangles. Everything is made up of triangles. Help the old woman see. I did it. You can see now. Go and open the third eye, young woman. Well, I never found any video cassettes, did I? Dang. Okay, so we have whatever that is now. Okay, what was the thing that we needed for... Right, let me see. What was the thing I needed for the Minotaur in the maze? The red maze. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can't solve the Minotaur yet because we need to go to the mausoleum. How do we get to the mausoleum? Finding some keys buried deep in the hotel. Access is granted via the cemetery outside. Yep, I remember that. How do I unlock the cemetery? Key to the cemetery is... Right, the cruise... Right, we already opened the cemetery. We just need to know what we need. The Triquetra key. Triquetra key. How do I find the key? At long last, you'll receive the Triquetra key. Oh. The cylindrical object. We need to go to the loft. Okay, we need to go to the loft and then go down to the astronomical clock and then cylindrical object. Hold on. Was there an extra thing that I didn't see? There's no cylindrical object in here, so I assume that's what you get for figuring out the clock. And for the clock, we have to go up to the loft, so... How do we get to the loft? Yeah, it's in loft storage. Yeah, so the answer to that will be in there. How do we get access to the loft storage, though? Let's see. Loft. Because we need the gun key. You have to solve the puzzle of the back wall of the backyard. What do I do with the horse head statues? Oh, we have to go to all of the horseman rooms. Okay. This is a lot. Basement lounge. Backyard, the wine cellar, the horseman room clock, and then library. Oh, there's this. Right, I remember this room, but I don't really know what they wanted from me there. So... Do I have all the coins? I don't think I have all the coins. I only have Moors, but there's at least 2 that I haven't been to yet. 2 horsemen's. Can I... how do I get there from here? Not here. Not this way. This way? Okay, yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, I never did this, because I never found the last thing. Oh, man. Yeah, because I never found the last block. Okay, so I need to figure out where the last block is. Oh my god. Okay. So it should be in the cellar. So let me quickly go to the cellar and see Control F block. Okay, let me go first floor and go Chapel. Yeah, James JHIJKL block. Okay. Basement well. Okay, so we gotta go to the basement. Basement well. Okay, so we have to go through here. What was locked? What was here? Just basement is the name of the room. Basement lounge. Oh, this was a Roman numeral lock. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we're just gonna have to go down to the basement. There's a long trail of stuff to follow. Yeah, okay. MMXIV is the answer. Oops. I know I could have looked at the thing, but this was faster and I knew the answer anyway. Well, I knew what the answer was supposed to be. I just would have needed some time to figure out which of the things I needed to choose. What did it say? But the 1, 8, 4, and 7 balls are missing. Okay. Up. There's the block. Found it. And the toy blocks fell out the window. Oh, there's a dollar. Big old dollar. The clock ticks, but the hands are still. Hmm. One, 8, 4, and 7. Maybe. 1847. Footsteps. Reasonable guess. Okay. The man is still alive. Strange, is it not? One might think it is broken. But here, time itself is broken. It flows mysteriously. Right now, it is always late by 9 minutes. This information, as all information, is a secret weapon. Use it wisely. Late by 9 minutes? We want to go back, so 38. Alright. Alright, another horse door has been opened. And now we have to go put the block back in the chapel, and then... actually, hold on, let me... Okay, I did see everything. Now we have to go back to the chapel, get the coin, and then figure out what's going on with the loft. The library, the area where you pull the books up. Okay, block. Probably this one. Yeah. Alright, Alright, we got that, and now we go over to... over to here. Up these stairs. And somehow we do something here. Oh yeah, there's this as well. Okay, library, second floor. Go to the library. Look, it's the third floor by accident. Library. Second floor. Okay, which book's in the shelves? Do I pull? It's on the west side. What's common four-digit number you've frequently seen up to this point, starting with 18? 1847, right? Yeah. Pull book 1847 on the west side of the library. How did I get to the west side again? Okay. And then the book. I guess in order to open the book, you need, something in loft storage. Okay. Time to make a lap around then. this way. Nope. Nope. 1847. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. And now we loop back around. Okay, now we have the last horseman. Games. The coin is stuck in. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, there's a thing here. A shortcut. Number 17. Books. I want books. Number 17. What number is hidden behind the black bar? Probably... I feel like it's either 18, maybe it's 17. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. I'm just kind of randomly guessing. Not 17. Not 18. Not 19. Not 20. Is it 16? Oh, is it 909? 9009? 09 or 90? Hmm. Where is it? Shortcut doors. The only hint for this one is to turn your thinking around. Oh, it's upside down. The numbers are technically upside down. The first half, so 16 upside down and reversed is 91. And yeah, 19 upside down and reversed is 61. So it's 60. Sure. I guess that makes sense. Okay, so we have all the things, so now we can do this, whatever this is. I don't know what we're making. I don't know, 1842 or whatever? 1847? This might be... yeah, it's probably like that. Okay, it is just 1847. Huh, look at that. Ooh. Orangery door. There's a keypad. Oh. Code for the orangery keypad. What are the things we know? 1847, 2014, 1962. Hold on. We have car key, 2014, 1847. And that's kind of it. I don't know if these years are special. Okay, do I have the information I need, I think is what I want to see. How do I escape the travel? No. I want not that. Outside areas. Ooh. Solve the horse head puzzle. Now what? You revealed a series of 2 cube shape. Oh. Yeah, 1847. I lowered the back wall. Now what? Well, the answer is right in front of you, but how does that apply to a keypad that needs 16 inputs? Have you noticed that each number seems to have been painted with one stroke of paint? I guess the starting point is where the most paint is. You only have to input direction changes. That's... okay, well I have the buttons you're supposed to press, but I guess you're supposed to say, like, you start from the top, so you hit the top button. Oh, I see. It's like, hit the top button, hit the bottom button, start from the top, hit this button, then hit this button, this button, this button, this button, and then just end with this button? Yeah. And then you, okay, I see. I see, but that's a lot to remember, so I'm just gonna look at this. This. I hit the wrong button. Just give me a B button, please. This. Yes. 762024. 6130. Okay. That's fair enough. Forbidden fruit. A biblical reference. Good idea. Gun. The first entertainer in Eden was the snake. As such, it was actually God. It understood the need for action. And isn't that why you came here? Oh good. You want action and violence? Go ahead, take it. Now let's play a real game. I see. The revolver turned into a revolver key. Aha, that's brilliant. How did you do that? You are a true magician. But then, where the hell did you hide the real gun? Yes. My answer to that question is yes. I see that right below this is the answer to the crystal ball. That's over here. Call Lorenzo on the phone and write down the directions he tells you. They're complex, then input the same directions into the crystal ball, and you'll get a magic show ticket. After that, call Lorenzo and tell him the pictures you see projected. I mean, sure, I guess I can do that. I have no idea if this is for anything. Okay. To the telephone. Uh, 1798, apparently, is the number you call. Then you have to write this down. I knew you would call. I know many things about you, sister. I know about your journey to Sulawesi Cave. I know the paths you will walk in that cave. Okay. First you will go west. Then you will turn 90 degrees to your left, then go forward. So south. You'll then go in the opposite of your first direction. East. You'll then go the same direction as before. East. Then you'll go in the same direction as your first direction. West. Then you'll go south. You'll go in the same direction as your third direction. Now I know what you will see there, do you? Share foresight. What will the cave painting to the left depict? A turtle. A horse. A bird. No, that is not what you will see. Cool. So we got west, south, east, east, west, south, east. Then we'll get a magic show ticket. Oh boy, I can't wait to see the magic show. Do you wish to know your future? The year is 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. You will go west. You will go south. You will go east. You will go east again. You will go west. For some reason. You will go south. And then you will go east. At this point you will see cave paintings. Oh good. My eyes. Okay, so that's a bird, that's a bull, and that's a pig. Bird, bull, pig. Yes, I did write that down. Okay, let's go back and call the guy. $17.98, okay. 1, 11, 9, 8. I knew you would call. To the left. Bird. Bull. Oh, ox, I guess. A pig. Yes. Now I see in your immediate future that something you need is in your bag. Obtained. Magic show ticket. I foresee that I will see you at the show, sister. Cave painting. So, I think there was a thing out in front. Right? There's like Lorenzo's trailer or something. Caravan. Tickets. I guess I have a ticket now. There he is. The magic man, my eyes. Seeing as you have a ticket, I suppose you are here for the show. Well, all I have left is this lice-infested wagon. The horse which carried it is as dead as magic. I am now but a nameless vagabond with a violent past. Only the most red of roses could awaken the memories of my great show. Roses. Sure. I do have a rose. Yes. I remember it like yesterday. Do you? My eyes. Oh. Okay. Creepy little girl again? This theater is a tragic lie, a parade for the slumbering. The main attraction is waiting on the stage. But on the edge of this deception, there are lost woods. Travel there to hear the stories passed down through centuries. For a modest gift, he can arrange your journey. Find me there. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Welcome to the sideshow, sister. For a measly 10 American dollars, I can show you a trick I call the disappearing woman. It might take you to unexpected places. I don't think I will do that. You don't... I remember the guide saying you don't need money for anything, so... I assume this is just bonus stuff. Be welcome to Teatro Rosso, sister. Our ancient order knew of your return. Our prophecy told of a sister bringing us magical cards. We saw that it would open the doors to her past. Tell me, sister, did you bring us any magical cards? I have an ace of spades. The card of death. And also a band. Actually, no, it's ace of base I'm thinking of. Never mind. Joke ruined. Use it wisely, sister. The ace of spades turned into a spade-shaped key. Bring cards to the magic show. Okay, I have hearts. I don't have any other keys. Or any other cards. The card of love. Use it wisely, sister. I mean... Okay, so... Let me... Maps. Right, there was that door, and then... I remember seeing a hearts door, yeah. There's the other... There's diamond and... yeah. Clubs and spades and diamond and heart. Okay, so... I just need to find... the other two cards. Assuming they're important. I don't know, I guess I'll see what this is. $10 down the drain. Your support keeps the arts alive, sister. Now please brace yourself. I see. You have traveled far to get here. Come closer and I'll tell you how this all started. This is the tragic story we call the Legend of Creation. Oh, you're just gonna whisper it to me? Lame. Oh. Thousands of years ago, the third eye shone over the islands in the Far East, but one night it fell from the sky. A human found it, and when she held it, she saw the magic of this world. She had a vision, so she painted a creature in red ochre on a cave wall. At night, the crimson beast awoke. It spread chaos and death and devoured the human and her people. This is gonna be all auto-scrolling, isn't it? The story of the red creature became legend, but the third eye lived on and appears in the most unlikely of places to this day. First I heard of it. You're a magician too? You've got money? No. Oh, there's money there. I got a partial refund. Alright, sure. Taking all my money. Your journey has been long to reach these lost woods. Come closer and I'll tell you one of the legends we speak of in this forest. This is the tragedy of the tale of the Baroness and the treasure hunter. Okay. Long ago, there was a noble human born in a palace. Hidden in her palace was a long-lost treasure with a will of its own. Paint the world in red, it whispered to her in her dreams. Driven by the influence of the treasure, she painted a treasure hunter who appeared in her palace as if real. Together they set out to find the treasure known as the Third Eye. When they found it, all magic and wonders of the world appeared before them, but with the vision came great misfortune. The artist said, "Who needs eyes when there is nothing left to see?" She cut out her eyes and blindly fell to her demise, not as a human baroness, nor artist. Indeed, she had become art. She had paint turned into red paint from an old rusty bucket. What a fate. Her whole world faded away, as did the treasure hunter, but the Third Eye was once again prepared to trade hands. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Give me the dollar. Give me the dollar. Oh. I don't have enough money. Artists need to eat too. Cool. So I guess there's 4 of these. And this is the way up. Okay, so... now what? Right, we can go up to the loft and get whatever's there. And then we can unlock the cemetery, or the mausoleum, and then we can go talk to the Minotaur, or fix the Minotaur in the maze, and then go and talk to the Minotaur in the quiz club. Yes. How do I get up there? Just the elevator, I think. Elevator. Ding. Let me save. I got 2 out of $2 in Teatro Rosso. Revolvers. Okay. Prop window. This glass is made of plastic. Oh. Okay. Nothing else in here? Do I have what I need for this? Let's see, loft storage. Both mannequins operate the same. Playing with them suggests that you need to turn the head in certain directions in a certain sequence. You just need to find that sequence. This is a case of if you see it, you know it. You'll have to find a sequence of images where a head is turned. What? This answer is found in the video cassettes. One found in the West Wing, the other in the prison in the cellar. Prison in the cellar? Play those in the VCR in room 2014. You'll see the correct sequence, which is random every playthrough. There's still another thing? Oh my god. Hold on. The West Wing, second floor. I haven't even been here yet. How the heck do you get here? And then prison, kitchen, basement, wine cellar, basement well. Where the heck is there a prison? There's a prison here. What? There's still so much more left. Oh my god. How the heck do you get to the prison? West Wing, second floor, and then prison in the cellar. Okay, let's see. West Wing, second floor. This room is first accessed via the West Wing first floor, after a fashion of climbing up the ladder outside. Oh. Oh, I think I see, okay. Okay. Also, what? Oh, there's a dollar there. Hooray. Okay. Heading over here. I don't have the right key. Okay. So... I see. Where are the other cards? Cards. Dollar locations. I guess we're just gonna have to look through one by one. Card. Calling card. No. Card in all directions. Magical cards. Okay. Nothing outside. First floor. Card. Okay. Business card. Find the ace of clubs in the study, then go to the Teatro Rosso. Have it. Yeah, okay. more hints here. That's not what I need, but sure. In the club, Ace of Clubs is in the study. Where's the study? Not on this floor, it looks like. Not here either. I mean, I guess I can go and... Oh, the study is behind the heart store? Okay. Well, in that case... Sure. Were there... Stairs back here? No. This isn't correct. Okay, not here. One more down. Wait, this is the third floor, not the second floor. Ugh. Okay, it should be just over here. Oh wait, I think that's it. Yeah, heart store. Heart key. Alright, we're in. There's a dollar. There's a book. Düsseldorf Post. Okay. Ace of Clubs. I don't know if I have to read all of this. But... I'm sure it's very insightful. Okay. And now we have to get the key. What the diamond key is the one that I'm missing now in that case. The one that I don't have. So how do I run the east hallway? Front east hallway, second floor. Find the ace of diamonds in the investigation room. That was investigation office. I'm going to assume it's this one, because that would make sense. Okay, so at the very least I can get the other cards before needing to, you know, walk there and back again. Okay. Spade's door. Use the spade key. There's a file marked case 630113RN. Autopsy report. Okay. Interrogation report. Evidence submission form. Playing card. Ace of diamonds. Got $1. Full of incomplete and short notes. Fake gun. Fake gun. Body moved. Americans. RN equals L. Is RN equals L gonna be important? At this rate, who knows? Okay, so we got the cards, so we'll save, I guess. And now we can go get the keys and go from there. Yep, I see that ladder there. All this just to climb a ladder. To climb a ladder and then twist a mannequin head. Magic. Vague magic. Very vague magic. Magic. Club's key. And diamond key. You have been a wonderful audience. There they go. Alright, so now the first place I want to go to is the club room, club door. One day I'll know which is spades and which is clubs. Does this work? This should bring me to where I want. Yeah. Shortcuts. Club. We're going in the club. And now we can climb the ladder. It's locked. Okay, I remember this one, at the very least. Do I remember which one of these is what I need? Heck no. Script page, third eye. Statue? No. Cinema? No. Nope. Typewriter? Ah, yes. Renzo, L plus O equals Lorenzo, hotel minus the second magic word. HTE. Okay. Did it. What is happening? Why? Huh? You have a photo on your back. As you can see, you have gotten me into trouble. Quite the metaphor you have created. An escape artist who cannot break free from capitalism. Now please release me. The photo is taped to the man's back. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Help him escape his chains. Please release me before going on to the next puzzle. Hello, R-E-N-Z-O, maybe? Lorenzo. That's my only guess, really. I have no idea what else it could be. That works, I guess. Grazie. Now that we are on our way to freedom from the monetary system, we can get back to the project. The man on this cassette is perfect for our needs. I will see you soon. Oh, he left $1 for me. Great. Number 14, okay. Come on. Numero 14. Can you find the hidden number? I see a 3. I see a 3 right there. But other numbers, I'm not sure. At 3, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Sure. Now... Where was the other video thing? The other video cassette? I lost it. I lost the thing. We need a prison in the cellar. Right, how the hell do you get to the prison? Right, we've been here. Oh yeah, there was a thing here. So we have to go through the diamond door, and then lower it here, and then go back and around here, and then go down the ladder. Probably, I assume. That's my guess. Because now I have the diamond key. Diamond door. I don't know why, I'm just being paranoid with saving. It's locked. What do I need for this? Unlock the balcony door. Oh. 1847. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Only 3 things. How the heck do you rotate this? These 3D controls don't make any sense to me. Oh, there's another. Oh, oh, that's why there was a dash in front of it, okay. 2014 minus 1847. Calculator. 2014 minus 1847. 167. Okay. Okay. Got it. Alright. That lowers the ladder. Perfect. Oh, okay. Free money. Okay, puzzle number 4. Puzzle number 4. V plus L is 135. L equals... Is this like a Roman numeral thing? What is L again? That's 50. So having a V behind the L doesn't actually make sense. L and L and V just makes 55. That VL may look like Roman numerals, but they're not. In fact, the VL are not letters at all, they're shapes. Think geometry. What occurs when 2 lines meet a point? Oh, angles? 90 degrees plus 45, okay. Okay, I guess I get it. It's a bit weird, but sure. Okay, so now we can go over here, down here, and over here. Alright, now we're in the prison, I guess. Why are you in here? For 51 years you have kept me locked up. Let me go. Okay. For 51 years? Oh god. Ooh, oh, man. There's Lorenzo. Then there's Renzo, which is too short. It's definitely not Lorelei. I don't remember everyone's names. Man. Alright, whatever. Whatever, I'm heavily relying on the guide now. At this point. But you know what? It's fine. The luck is 6 letters and your hint is the person in the photo. You know any women characters in this game with 6 letters? Apparently not. Oh, Renate, that's what it is. Guides, game facts here to save me. Once again. You're as merciful as the bear eating salad, Bella. Grazie. Finally, we can start to wrap up this project. I've settled for the Madonna on this cassette. I will see you soon. Okay. Thanks for the $1, I guess. It's locked. What is puzzle number 15? Puzzle number 15. North, south, east plus west. It's either 15 plus 45 or 15 minus 15, depending on if it goes negative or not. I'm assuming it's 45 plus 15, which is 60. Yeah, go the long way around. Okay, it's 60. Hooray. Alright, so... Now, we need to go to the room 2014, play the cassettes, and see which way to turn the mannequin heads. I don't even remember what to do with the mannequin heads at this point. Or what they give you. I don't remember. This was such a long detour. Alright, this was all just to get in the mausoleum. I'm pretty sure. Because there's a key in there, right? I remember now. Okay. Magician video cassette. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. I should be writing this down. Okay. Okay, let's see. Magician. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Okay. Left. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left. Okay. And then the second one. Artiste. Right, left. right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. Did I get all that? Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. I don't really need the tape, do I? Okay, so now we don't load, we save. Okay, what am I, what? Oh, over there. Alright. To the loft. Okay. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. It is wise to look inside a head. His head is mine and my head is yours. How else would a dead man write letters? How else could a dead man write letters? Magic and money make miracles and the dead walk again. They want me to look crazy, but I can assure you I am not. I have to write this or they will hang us all for violating aesthetic distance. Or perhaps they gave us an award for the best German word of the year. I would like to thank Santa Lucia and Mammon for this award. It is a miracle. I know you only came here for clues, but I must have to play this part. So on the note of miracles, we must consider virgin births. We should all be entitled to them. We are all equal here, fictional, alive, or dead. Hallelujah and happy birthday. The crux of the crux of this tomato soup is sadly that we were all born under bad signs. June 24, 1798, December 20, 1807, August 17, 1924, March 30, 1932. Okay. Now we got right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left. I tried looking inside her head for the answer just like you, but I cannot trust her. A mess cloudier than the ocean. Her journal is locked. We only know that she died 116 years ago. I asked the moon for answers, but it gave me several dates. April 21st, December 2nd, January 10, September 3, August 25. Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. Something terrible must be happening. Okay. So, alright. I need to... So, the next... I'm just trying to think. So I believe now I want to go to the... where that journal was. Down here. No, it was here. No, it was over here. Okay, journal. So we have to... There's something about the moon... Phases of the moon. Yeah, lunar phases of 1847. Oh my god. Okay. Where was the thing? Cassette. Oh, that's the cassette, not the page. Notes. Note found in female mannequin. Okay. April 21. December 7. January 10. September 3. August 25. And then we have the lunar phases, April 21st. That's not quite full new moon, but waning or whatever. December 7. That's a really bad icon, whatever. New moon. Now let's see. New moon. Yeah, January 10. Waxing crescent, I think it's waxing is like it's gaining light, and waning is that the light is going away. September 3. September 3 is also wax. And August 25 is waning, but on the left. I don't know, there are names for these things, but I don't know what they are. Okay, so that one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Oh shit, did I do it wrong? Could be that one. New. Okay, I know I have the dates written down right, but I definitely don't have the images that I drew correct. April 21. Okay. Good thing I use a pencil, because I can erase the things that are incorrect. Okay, let's try drawing this better. Okay, so I know for sure none of these are half moons. December 7. Okay, that's full new moon. January 10. Oh, I think I must have just had the January 10 just straight up incorrect. September 3rd. Let me see, it's September 3. September 3 is the same as January 10. Yeah. August 25. I don't know what I did wrong. If I can be honest. Yeah. Complete new moon. Should be this. And then it should be this. Did I not do that before? I don't know what I did wrong. The pages are out of order. Sunday, January 10th. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday. Saturday, Thursday, Monday. I don't really know. Not entirely sure what to do with this. But I assume it will be somewhat useful. Okay. Now what? Hold on, I need to start from the beginning again. Outside areas. Cemetery. How do I open the mausoleum? I need the Trakiartaki. Trakiartaki. Right. Astronomical clock. This will probably be the puzzle. Yeah. You need the note found in the male mannequin. The goal is to match the year to the corresponding zodiac sign. Take the 4 dates and correspond the month and day to the zodiac sign. And turn each year dial to point at the sign. Okay. Right, so the next thing is the clock. The next thing is the clock, but I'm gonna go save just for the heck of it. Okay. So... Male mannequin. June 24. June 24, December 20, August 17. Match the year in Roman numerals to the corresponding zodiac sign. Okay, gotta get the paper again. June 24, December 20, August 17, and March 30th. And then which one is the zodiac? Tells me the zodiac signs. Zodiacs, okay. June 24 is Cancer. That's that sign. December 20th. Arrow pointing with line through it. August 17. Leo. And March 30th. Aries. Okay. And then we... Oh, I also have to match the years. Ugh. Okay. Let me look at that note again, then. Doesn't wrap around. Male mannequin, so... 1798. 1807. 1924. 1932. Okay, so put all that together. This is MCM XXXII. Well, this is 1932, so that has to point to that one. XIV, 24, yeah. This has to point to this one. Yes. December 20th, or 1807. Or wait, no, I have to look at these. The thing. The letters. Well, that year ends with a 7, so this has to be pointing at the arrow with the line through it. And this one, CIV. Wait, this is the only one that's not pointing to this one. So that's probably fine. Cylindrical object. What's the code for the cylindrical object? Remember where you got the hint for the previous puzzle? The hint for this puzzle is in the same place, or at least the starting hint. Use the information from note found in female mannequin. Right. The symbols for days of the week. So, alright, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Notes. No, I want the journal. Is it in books, maybe? Someone's journal? Okay. So, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Monday, and what was the first one? Sunday, right? And then somewhere in here is mapping of that, right? Okay, moon. I don't know what the symbols are. I think it's just right up here though, so it's fine, I guess. Yeah, moon. Okay, so Sunday is moon. Wednesday is that symbol, the weird 4. Friday is that. Tuesday Saturday is circle with dot. Thursday, female sign, and Monday, male sign. Okay. I remember those pictures were all in order, so you can just, you know, use that. This is not the right way. Okay, moon. Keep going past it. Moon, weird 4. Japanese chi. Female but with devil horns. Circle with dot. Female sign. No devil horns. And male sign, which I just went right past. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Saturday, Thursday, Monday. It starts on Monday. God damn it. Alright. It's up here. Monday is the first day of the week, not Sunday. Contrary to every calendar I've ever seen. So, that's cool. Just scratch that out. Monday, okay, that's circle with dot. Wednesday, female sign with horns. Friday is just female sign. Tuesday is male sign. Saturday is Japanese chi. Thursday is weird 4. And Monday is moon. Oops. Okay, back we go. Okay. Okay. And that one. Weird 4. And moon. There we go. You finally got it. The Triketra key. Triketra. My god. Alright. I think it is time for me to save the game and probably call it there. I've been going on for longer than I normally do, but there's just a lot to this. It's, yeah, there were a lot more steps to getting this key than I thought there would be. But, I mean, at least I finally got it, so the key has finally been obtained. So let's just see here. Huh? Oh. I was not really reading, but sure. I'm pretty sure there's an order to this. Now that I'm looking. Now that I'm seeing the dates on these. Yeah, second and last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, one who met fate after 40 years. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. So first, the one who lived 200 years. Second, the youngest. And the third, the one who's 40. Okay, so that's the last one. Or, wait, last or second? Last, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, in 2 centuries, okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay, this one first, then this one, then the last one. Oh, fourth, fifth, and last. Okay. Then do it again. There we go. Yay. Made it to the mausoleum. Actually, why am I doing this? I don't want to do this right now. I need to stop here. But, yeah, I'll just make my way back to that computer. And then we'll be good. So yeah, I think that'll do it for now. This went on longer than I thought it would, but you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah. That'll do it for now, so yeah. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll continue. We'll finally make it to the mausoleum in the next one. And then hopefully finally figure out what's going on with that Minotaur. And yeah, we'll see what happens in the grand finale, I guess. At least I'm assuming that once we figure that out, we'll have everything we need for the computer. So yeah, we'll see. In any case, yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one. See you later.